Good afternoon, everyone, especially to you, Sir Vigor. Thank you for joining us today as we delve to the essential topic of tackling direction of communication. Before we jump into our findings, let me introduce to you my dedicated team members of Group 4 who have worked diligently on this topic. First is Ayla Labawan, who will tackle upward communication. Second is Joveloid Adolfo on downward communication. Lateral or horizontal communication is below. And lastly, Kimberly on diagonal or crosswise communication.
Upward communication refers to the flow of information from subordinates to superiors within an organization. It involves employees sharing ideas, feedback, concern, and suggestions with their manager or higher level executives. This type of communications is essential for fostering a collaborative and transparent work environment. The primary purpose of upward communication include they can provide valuable insights and ideas that can improve processes and decision making. Second one is it helps in identifying and addressing issues at lower levels before they escalate. Third one, encourages to feel valued and involved in the organization's success. Next is helps to understand the performance areas for the improvement. Next, facilitates the flow of creative ideas and innovations from all levels of organization. Upward communication refers to the flow of information from subordinates to their superiors. In the context of a student communicating with their teacher, here are 5 examples of upward communication. First is clarification on assignment. Dear Professor Vigor, I hope this message finds you well. I was wondering if you could clarify the requirements for the upcoming research paper. Specifically, I'm unsure about the citation format and expected length of the paper. Thank you for the time. Next one is feedback on course material. Hi, Professor Vigor. I wanted to provide some feedback on the recent lecture on quantum mechanics. I found the topic fascinating, but I think additional examples or visual aids could help in understanding the concept better. Thank you for your consideration. Next is request for office hours. Dear Professor Vigor, I hope you're doing well. I was hoping to schedule a meeting during your office hours to discuss my progress in the course and get some advice on my final project. Please let me know if there are any available time slots. Thank you. The next is suggestion for course improvement. Hi, Professor Vigor. I wanted to suggest including more interactive activities in our class sessions. I believe this would help engage students more actively and enhance our understanding of material. Thank you for considering my suggestion. Last one is update on project progress. Dear Professor Vigor, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to update you on the progress of our group project. We have completed the initial research phase and are now working on the analysis. We expect to have a draft ready for your review by next week. Thank you for your guidance.
Here are the definitions, purpose, and example of downward communications. We have definitions. Downward communications refers to the flow of information from higher level management or supervisions of lower level employees or team member within an organization. The purpose of downward communication is to, number 1, is to inform and update employees. Number 2, to provide guidance and directions. We have number 3, shares company policies and procedures. Number 4, offer feedback and evaluating, and lastly is to motivate and engage employees. So we have 5 examples. First, we have a CEO addresses the company future plans and goal in a town hall meeting. Number 2, supervisor offer constructive feedback on the employee's performance. Number 3, manager provide the project instructions and deadlines to team members. Number 4, HR share companies, policies, and procedures through an internal communication channels. We have number 5, department heads send a company-wide email. Thank you.
Lateral communication is the flow of information and ideas between employees at the same rank in an organization. It helps employees work together and share knowledge. So here's are the examples. So number 1 is new product brainstorming, and number 2, sharing winning marketing ideas, and third is co-creating solutions, and number 4 is feedback on presentations, and number 5 is networking and casual conversations. So the purpose of lateral communication is therefore to enhance both collaboration and efficiency and aim to alignment on goals along with positive work environment and strong relationships. On the whole, it seems to be essential for teams or organizations to be successfully open and collaborative.
So I'm going to tackle diagonal communication. It is the exchange of information between employees across different departments and levels within a company. It connects people who may not usually work together, promoting direct interaction across different areas. Diagonal communication enables people from various departments to share ideas, provide feedback, and solve problems together. This helps build stronger teamwork by making sure everyone understands each other's rules and needs. For example, a human resources manager might talk directly with someone in the IT department to solve a problem with the company's software. By taking directly, they can quickly share ideas, fix issues faster, and make sure everyone is clear about what needs to be done. This helps teamwork better and make decisions more easy. Without diagonal communication, process can become slow and become less efficient. For example, if a sales manager wants to talk to a product designer about customer feedback, they would need to go through other people, which causes delays. Similarly, a customer service representative would need to ask several people before getting information about when a product will be restocked, slowing down responses. But with diagonal communication, the sales manager can talk directly to the product designer, allowing them to quickly improve the product. The customer service representative can also contact the supply chain manager directly, making it easier to get updates and help customers faster. In conclusion, diagonal communication helps people from different parts of the company work together easily. It lets everyone share ideas, solve issues faster, and support each other's work, making the team more connected and ready to tackle any challenges together.
In conclusion, effective upward communication is vital for creating a collaborative and transparent workplace, enabling employees to share valuable insights and feedback that can drive improvements and innovation. These communications flow only foster a sense of value and engagement among subordinates, but also in management in identifying and addressing potential issues before they escalate. Ultimately, enhancing upward communications alongside downward, lateral, and diagonal channels contributes to a stronger and more cohesive organizational culture.